Hi, everybody. Welcome to an all of the above budget movie review. And this time, it's time for the Jurassic Park series. And first off, I loved the movies. The only one I haven't seen in the cinema was the first one, uh, and the rest I did see in the cinema. I was too young to see the first one because it was very scary. So let's start off. Well, I love the first one. It was new. It was exciting. It gave us dinosaurs in like they were really on the screen, and CGI wasn't that big a thing as it is now. These days, everything's CGI and fake, and well, not everything, but most of it is fake, and you know what I mean. So I love the story. I love the adventure. I love the excitement seeing those big animals on screen, and not like a sci-fi movie of the week kind of thing where you literally see that it's fake, or it's just a miniature toy being a dino. Or it was like it was really on the screen, and it was amazing. We were in the 90s then, because there was not much to compare it with in that time. So it blew me away. Um, then came the second one, The Lost World. And that one was pretty exciting too, because it took us to a new island. It had one of the main characters from the first movie make a comeback and take us on this whole new adventure on a new island that we haven't discovered yet, with dinosaurs, of course. Um, the excitement of that bus hanging off the rail, or off the cliff, and them hanging on a rope and trying to get up, and the guy in the car trying to pull them up but being devoured by dinos. Oh, it's cool. I really loved it. Um, Yeah, and then it was time for part three, and that was when, well, the first trilogy, because it's build up of two trilogies. The first trilogy took a turn for the worse. It was a nice movie. It had two different actors from the first movie. Um, well, one cameo, and Sam Neill as, well, his starring role. So but it was clunky. It was short, and it didn't have the thing that the first two had. It was too happy, too light. The ringtone, the dino that swallowed this satellite phone, and then the ringtone, But the most disgusting part of that movie is when they hear the ringtone at the end, and the phone is stuck in this big piece of dino shit, and they have to take it out, like, without any gloves or anything. I mean, ugh, I wouldn't even touch that with a 10-foot pole. No, thank you. Then it was quiet for a while. We got comics, we got books. Of course, it's based on the Michael Crichton book, and The Lost World was novelized too. But we had to do it with the three Jurassic Park movies, and we all thought it was finished. Until it was time for Jurassic World. And Jurassic World took us to whole new era of Jurassic Park. We come to a time where dinos are yeah, more known to people. They're not so new anymore. We get a lot of commercialization in there. So like dinos sponsored by Horizon of Verizon. I don't know any American things like it's. I know it's a phone company, I guess, a mobile phone company, but it was exciting too. It captured the excitement of the first movie. It had new elements, and it had new actors, of course. Um, I loved I loved them all. I love the movies. Yeah, the first one really took me on a ride. The second one, Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, took it a step further, and it kept that energy level up, like we had with Lost World and Jurassic Park. It really took it up a notch. It really made it exciting, and we knew from the start that it would be a three-part series, so a trilogy, and the end would end the Jurassic Park trilogy series, or what you may call it. Um, so I loved it, especially when at the end the dinos get released on the mainland, and people have to live with dinosaurs in their backyard. We saw a little hint of that in the Lost World, of course. Um, but in this one, literally the dinos escape a mansion and make our place their home. Um, and that's where we come back with part three of that trilogy and part six of the entire series, Jurassic World Dominion. And we live in a world where dinos and people live together. And we have poachers, we have illegal selling of dinosaurs. So it's, yeah, it's been normalized, and people make their money out of it. Um, but we see the cast of the first trilogy and the cast of the second trilogy together in one movie. So it's a fun farewell to both series at once, and it kind of bookends this whole world of Jurassic dinosaurs, of course. Um, it also has excitement. I love Jeff Goldblum in all those movies. Sam Neill, of course. Um, yeah, it's been fun. So if you want to really enjoy, I bought this version. It has all 6 movies in them, and I just rewatched them yesterday, so it's fresh in the mind. And not all 6 in one day. Okay, I watched the first 3 one day and the other 3 the other day. But it's fun. I would like revisit it a few more times. I revisited the first trilogy, of course, a few more times. I had a big box set, and it took up that much space in my movie collection. That's in that cupboard over there. Maybe sometime I'll show it. That's where all the magic comes from. Yes, I loved Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, and I think they really started and bookended the series nicely. So I'm curious to know what you think of the Jurassic World and Jurassic Park movies. So let me know down in the comments. If you like this if you like this video, please like, and if you want to subscribe, and that leaves me to say thank you for watching, and see you next time.